here is not. Okay, the real deal, the real McCoy, is on display in Jerusalem in the Israel Museum. It is too valuable to be lying around here unprotected at night, and so we'll have to settle for the facsimile, okay, the replica of that stone. Well, as they were working and excavating the theater, they all of a sudden spotted a stone that seemed to be in secondary use. Okay, are you familiar with the term secondary use? Basically something that originally belonged to something else and then was reused, okay, in the construction of another building. It was upside down, okay, and when they pulled that seat out, they realized there was an inscription over it. Okay, you see the inscription over here in Latin, which essentially states that Pontius Pilate, the prefect, the governor of Judea, erected this temple in honor of Tiberius Caesar. Okay? Now, remember the time when some of the Pharisees were complaining that Jesus wasn't paying, his toll money and things like that, and he told them, "Can I have a denarii?" And he showed the image of the emperor. He said, "Whose image is on this?" And they all said, "Caesar's." It was most likely the image of Tiberius Caesar. He was actually the Caesar in office during the ministry of Jesus in Galilee. And so here we have both Pontius Pilate and Tiberius in the same plaque, in the same inscription, which again validates the Word of God, right? Before this discovery, there were absolutely no records of Pontius Pilate, ever spending time here in this land, physical evidence that is. And sure enough, they discovered this, which of course validates the Word of God. So to me, this is the most exciting thing about biblical archaeology. A lot of times I hear about treasures that are found, statues and this and that, but this is the most important thing. Time and time again, validation of the Word of God.